I made a rack for the three-wheeler. We took it out, we used it. It did not survive. There was a bunch of things that I didn't account for until I went to use it. The amount of weight I want to put on it was way too much for the thickness of metal I was working with. And these would mount onto where that back hoop mounts. But that leaves a shit ton of spring-loaded weight in the back to swing up and down. And it caused the entire back bar to completely bend out. So, what I think I'm gonna do, well, I'm committed to this idea. I want to make it work. So my plan is I'm going to cut this down about by half its size, and then cut these off, and then make mounts that go and wrap around that back hoop and bolt down, just clamp it down into place. That's what I've seen some other aftermarket racks for the ATCs do. So we're just going to try and emulate that. When I get some time, we're going to hammer on this a bit. so I'm not trying super hard to make it pretty. Maybe on the next go around, like let's say that this lasts for a while and I like it and there's no room for me to really improve, then I'll remake it in a way that it actually looks nice. But for now, there's a good chance it's just going to get ruined and broken, so I'm not going to try super hard until I reused a ton of the metal that I had originally with the giant bend marks in it. So I think all I will have to do really is try and make sure I've got this mesh seated and welded, and my cross straps don't fit anymore, so I'm going to have to cut pieces for that, weld those up, clean them up a little bit so that way it doesn't interfere with luggage, and then we should be good to go. But that's not going to be super entertaining, so I'm probably going to just jump to when I'm actually mounting this on the three-wheeler here in a bit. Alright, still move around over here. I'm going to probably get there's some sticky back foam, and I'll put it all underneath the front. And that should help. We're only really looking to snap like this down. And if I'm lucky, maybe a cooler. I now understand that basically none of this will fit. But I'm willing to give it a shot. And it'll probably help fix my center of gravity problem, and there will be a lot less leverage over how everything sits. Well, that's it. It's a little bit smaller than I would like, but it'll have a 16th the amount of leverage the original one had. And it's kind of made out of junk, but it's what I had on hand. So I was like, we're gonna take it out on the trail next time we go out, obviously, and try it. And if it works and it doesn't break, or if it doesn't mess up the plastics, or if it goes well, then we might sit down and commit to making one that actually works good and looks nice, that isn't made out of 90% already bent up piece of shit metal. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it either. Until next time, have a good one, my good dudes.